My office plays religious music throughout the building. I am not op. Original post on Ask a Manager. The original post was part of a 5 answers to 5 questions post. Both the original and the update are number 1 at the link. This is my first BORU post, so let me know if I need to fix something. As a side note, I recommend reading the other questions in the original post. And NBSP. My office plays religious music throughout the building. March 10, 2020. I work for a very large, non-religious company in a technical role. In the building where I work, we can't have headphones, so they play XM radio stations through speakers that are in every hallway and most rooms. The staff that controls the station switches the channel on a daily basis, and we get a decent mix of rock, decades, country, top hits, etc. However, at least once a week, sometimes more, the station for the day is a religious music station. Not like Christmas music or country music with religious themes, but the sort of thing you might hear played in a modern church service where God and prayer are the central theme of every song. I don't have a problem with this music in general outside the workplace. There's a local coffee shop I love that plays the same sort of stuff, and it never bothers me when I go there. But for some reason it really gets to me at work. I can wear earplugs at my desk, and we often turn the music off in my office area. But everywhere else in the building I don't have way of tuning it out. I also work in an area frequented by customers. Although I've never heard one complain. I want to bring it up that the super religious themed music bothers me. But I'm really worried that if I do so they're going to solve it by turning off the music altogether. I know everyone really likes having music to listen to, and I don't want to be the person that ruins it for everyone. Is it unreasonable to request that this kind of station not be played at work? You can read Allison's response here. And NBSP. Update December 3, 2020. I did end up bringing my concern about the music to my boss, framing it around, "I'm worried because it's playing when customers are here." He agreed that it was concerning. I don't know if that's the reason. But about a month later the religious station seemed to fall off its weekly rotation and was replaced by Kids Bop. If you don't know what that is, it's a station that plays covers of hit music performed by children. The lyrics are changed to make everything super graded. While cringeworthy in its own way, I don't think anyone could possibly argue that it's offensive. I'm satisfied by the result, although I suspect the replacement was chosen as a passive-aggressive measure and not because someone really enjoys listening to bad covers all day. And NBSP. Reminder: I am not the original poster. The move to Kids Bop was most definitely a passive-aggressive countermeasure by the music controller. I used to work for a popular convenience store in the Midwest. After about a year there, our store had speakers installed that played music all day. It was great. The only problem was, the music was interrupted by a store commercial every 3 minutes. They changed the commercial every month. One month it played the chorus to "Who Let the Dogs Out" to advertise our hot dogs. Every 3 minutes. For a whole frickin' month. I think I would rather have had the church music. Honestly. That conclusion is freaking hilarious. I hope it was the Kids Bop album that included this masterpiece. Did not expect this letter to show up on BORU. I know, oop. We had such a laugh over how this resolved. So there are no winners here. At first I thought that maybe the people picking Christian music might just enjoy it. But the switch to Kids Bop definitely makes it seem like a holier-than-thou choice. And that they disapprove of all the other, inappropriate, music being played. This was interesting, but I got sucked into the second situation in the original link. Made me physically widen my eyes. Not trying to brag, but I've been to a Kids Bop concert with my daughter years ago. I know you are all jealous. I have a 3-year-old. I survived listening to Baby Shark and all its variations. Bring it on lol. Jokes on them, Kids Bop is a bop. The guy in charge of music, if y'all don't want to be saved, I can damn you to hell right now. Clear-cut case of addressing a concern in a non-volatile manner and achieving a result that's exactly what you wanted. Nice and neat BORU. No headphones, but earplugs are allowed? That's a dumb policy. Should have anonymously suggested a death metal channel into the rotation. Kids Bop is actually not too bad compared to the earlier versions of it. Still not my choice of music, but it has potential to be okayish lol. I would take Kids Bop over God bothering every single day of the week. So I consider this an absolute win. I took our daughter to Great Wolf Lodge for a couple of days at the end of the school year, and Kids Bop was piped throughout the building. Just waiting for the gospel music coworker to show up on our petty revenge. Cold sweat smile, cold sweat smile, cold sweat smile. Kids Bop is basically a war crime.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epic Eracast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.